The mission of Combat Service Support Company is to provide direct logistics support to the 1 MEF and 1 MEB command element, both in CONUS and overseas. CSSC is a very unique company made up of 16 different MOSs. We have a wide range of skill sets that enable us to support ourselves organically out here in the field. As CSSC transitions into the 1 MEF Support Battalion, the mission remains largely the same. We will continue to support the 1 MEF and 1 MEB command elements, not just here at Camp Pendleton, but around the world. And we need to be ready to fight anytime, anywhere. We don't know when the next fight's coming. We don't know where it'll be. So one of the purposes of this field exercise is to get the Marines ready to fight tonight. Bringing them out to the field, where they have to act as small unit leaders and make decisions under stressful conditions, has proved to be a great experience for these young leaders. What I want them to take out of this training more than anything is that they're not just motor transport mechanics, they're not just food service, they're not just COM-elect maintenance Marines. Whatever their primary MOS is, they're a Marine first, and they need to be able to employ those trades in a combat environment. Today's MOUT training is the culmination of another crawl, walk, run type training plan. We then moved into an actual MOUT town, starting to get the basics of room clearing and isolation down. Now we're in our walk phase where we're actually using Sessoms rounds so we can gain enhanced training value out of really learning when you didn't do something right, because you're going to feel it. When the future 1 MEF Support Battalion moves, it'll likely be via log train, and those log trains are going to go through cities. Those cities may have ambush sites, and those Marines essentially would turn into ground troops pretty quickly. So it's vital that they know if they're caught in a kill zone or a blocked ambush in the middle of the city, how to occupy those buildings, how to set up a casualty collection point, and how to secure an area within that city. So learning the basics of MOUT and how to operate in a 360-degree threat environment is crucial, and they're going to learn that. So the purpose of this training was to hit TNR standards at the individual, company, and battalion level, and to become more tactically proficient, so employing those MOS skills in a combat environment. The transition from CSSC to 1 MEF Support Battalion requires that we lose no operational support to the 1 MEF and 1 MEB command elements. It's a mission that cannot fail, so we have to be able to be ready to support throughout our own internal friction, and the goal with this training and as CSS company is to hit all of those METs that we can with our own organic assets to best prepare MSB for success.
Go, 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 go!